not got the money to spend on a load of this work, which is why they need to bring in outside partners. If Asda were not to redevelop the area, but it were to go for the housing scheme we proposed, there is still a shortage of 3- and 4-bedroomed houses and high-quality flats. Estate agents can't shift 1- and 2-bedroom flats for love nor money, but the price has not dropped that significantly for 3- and 4-bedroom units. When the market turns up, 3- and 4-bedroom houses do not go to starter homes. They go to people moving up the ladder, therefore they've already got more equity to put into the place. By 2011, 2012, the market's going to be changing again. We need to build 240,000 new homes a year to meet current demands. If we build 80,000 this year, it will be a miracle. A third of what we need. There's a pent-up demand building up like a pressure cooker. It's going to explode as soon as money starts becoming available. That scheme would be viable in 3-4 years' time. Any more?
Could you just clarify where we would actually get the money then, if we were to implement that?
We wouldn't.
Well,
if Asda don't get a planning permission, they've got a problem. What do we do with the site? What do Asda do with the site? Well, they could sell it to a house builder, and they then make the investment. This is because this would be a desirable area with desirable properties.
So Asda would have to take a whacking loss basically on this.
They might well take a hit on it. Asda bought the land on the assumption they were going to build 13-storey tower blocks and 400 units, plus another 100 in phase 2. Which is somewhere light years down the road, but there is a phase 2 envisaged. So they were thinking in terms of 500 units. They paid over the odds for the land. But on the other hand, when you consider Asda and Tesco make more money out of land speculation, land acquisition and sale, than they do from selling food, everybody thinks of them as retailers, not land speculators. That's where they make big money.
Or maybe they used to make them in the past, but on the basis of...
Not at the moment, they're not.
They won't make it now.
No, not at the moment, they're not. Right, have we run out? One more there. Sorry, I can't hear.
That would employ about 300-400 people.
Sorry?
A luxury hotel. That would give jobs to about 300-400 people.
It's not in the planning brief. It would have to start from scratch, and I'm not sure that a luxury hotel in New Barnet would necessarily be what the developers would go for.
Just a quick question, just following on this point about money, if Asda, because they are such a large corporate entity, presumably having paid £45 million for this piece of land, would be able to sit on this property even if they didn't get planning permission. Sorry. And therefore they could sit tight and wait and presumably then come back for another planning application?
They could, but I think that sort of money is big money. If you've invested 5 million, you sit on it. 45 million, it's going to attract attention regularly. Right? One more, Mr. Craddock, sir. I wondered when you were going to pop up.
David, perhaps you could tell us in your summing up.
Sorry.
It's weird, right? David, perhaps you could tell us in your summing up. But on the subject of money, I wondered if you could tell us, one, how this campaign is being funded, and two, how people could get involved with that if they wanted to.
Right. The campaign has been run on a shoestring and has been bankrolled primarily by 2 or 3 people who'll be putting their hands in their pockets. Part of my summing up tonight was going to draw your attention to 4 nice orange buckets at the back of the hall, and we're going to invite you to put some money in to help pay primarily for the printing. St James's have let us use the church free. Daniel, who I was going to refer to in a minute, is doing the videoing for free. but the printing does cost money. Some people are doing it at a discount. We're getting buy one, get one free type offers from printers. We're getting special offers. But even when you get all of those, it costs money. So if you were able to see your way clear to put something in the buckets, it would be appreciated. And the steward said the buckets get very heavy with copper, whereas paper is a lot lighter. So if you could put something in, it would appreciate it. And if you want to get involved, we meet in New Barnet Community Centre, which is round the corner in Victoria Road, 48 to 50 Victoria Road every week. We're not really wanting people to come and listen. If you want to join us, you get some work to do, homework, unpaid, finding things out. Sometimes it's only surfing the net, trying to find information. Sometimes it's trawling the streets, delivering leaflets or petitions. There's a range of jobs that we've got. And at the bottom of your agendas, there is a tear-off slip. Please add my name to the mailing list. So if you're not one of the 900 plus people on our mailing list at the moment, let us have your name and email address and you'll get the regular updates. If you can offer with anything, delivering leaflets, if you're a traffic engineer, oh my golly, we could do with you, because that's one area we're weak on. It's such a strange, esoteric, secretive world. We're having real troubles with the traffic documents. I have to say, so does the borough. And I think that's why we got some of the cock-ups we have. And the GLA, I won't restrict it to Barnet, and Transport for London. But if you've got skills, graphic designer, copywriter, press releases, there's lots of jobs we can do, and the more people who do them, the less work it is for the one or two who are doing it at present. As far as the money is concerned, we have got a banker to look after it, and I can assure you he does not work for the Bank of Iceland, so we hope the money will be safe and accounted for. You are right. We are very grateful to the people who've come out from behind their front doors, the skills that we've got, the number of people who volunteered to help. It's brilliant. You really are a wonderful bunch. You care about the area, and you're showing it. So great. Thanks for those who are doing the work. And if you want to get a job free for love, we're here. And we've got the website as well. You can look us up there. info@barnet.org.uk. Dave will pick it up and forward it us, and we'll be in touch with you. That's it, I think, for tonight. This has been a lively evening, but a very well-mannered one. I think that's part of the joys of living in suburbia. Nobody rants or raves or gets really stroppy, but you express your views in a very civilised way. So thank you for being such a good audience. Thank you for contributing and being so helpful. We've noted what you're saying. We will take it away and write it up. And I would like to ask you to show again a vote of appreciation for John Dix, Fiona Henderson, David Ellis, Karen Miller. And to our MP, Teresa Villiers, who has many invitations and pressures on her time. Martin Cowan. Martin Cowie for listening and making what contribution he could. Robert Rams for his vocal contribution. And Joanna Tambourides, who sat there very quietly, but I knew she wasn't asleep, she was listening. So thank you for coming. Thank you also to St James once again. Without this building, there is nowhere else locally with this capacity, and the next one down is peckishly expensive. So thank you, St James, again. and you've got